case you missed it, Danny's World just updated, and it was freaking massive! But the update wasn't the only massive part about it. Inside the update, there was a major addition that everyone seems to be missing. And no, it's not the Pebble animation. I'm talking about the 170 dialogues that were added to the game. You know, like whenever toons talk to each other in the elevator and stuff. Well, what if I told you inside of one of those conversations, we not only learned a bunch of unknown lore, facts about Garden View itself, but also the next character. No, I'm literally not even kidding. So today our goal is to turn over Danny's World Stone from this update that hasn't been flipped and potentially unmask his unsuspecting toon and prowl around Danny's World to see if there's any hidden lore that everyone missed. Let's get into it. I'm excited. So the first thing I want to look at is everything that was added in this update. But there is something I immediately need to point out. As you can see, this update note says 0.7.1. But when I'm playing in the game, it most certainly is not. It's 0.7.2. Was there some extra shenanigans added into the game that we don't know about? Was there some collision? I don't know. I'm just saying it's a little sus. And right here, you can fact check me. Over 170 new dialogue interactions in the elevator. And as you guys know, Pebble got remastered and Twisted Pebble. The rigs, animations, and blinking. Pebble can finally blink. Oh wait, hold on. I actually don't know if I've studied this yet. All right, blink for me. I've seen your little spinny animation, but not the blink. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, there he goes. Ah, look at him go. I actually really like his animation. Some people don't, but I really do. So this is a mystery to me because in the roleplay, it's still an update 0.7.1. I think Arthur Walton is behind this. Also inside of this update, they replaced the Enigma candy with Jawbreaker candy with a buffed effect, added stamina candy and extraction speed candy, and adjusted / buffed instruction, stealth candy, and skill check candy. And if you're anything like me, you actually didn't know this. So what did they do? So first and foremost, the Jawbreaker item, upon use, gains a random 50% effect for 20 seconds. So it can be good. It's basically like Toodle's ability on literal steroids. They also said they buffed instructions, which while extracting... Hello? Hopeless? Can you speak today? While extracting machine, increases extraction speed by 100% for 10 seconds upon use. Okay, I think before it was probably 50 seconds. Not 50, like 50%. Yeah, that's a crazy good buff. And skill check candy did say it got a buff, and yet extraction speed candy goes up by 50%, while skill check goes only up by 25. I bet this got buffed to 50 as well, or they changed the time. Man, I'm not helping you at all. But something else that was really important that got added was the Shelly map rework, the warehouse map rework, as well as the gift shop map rework. This is something that I feel like hasn't really been investigated too much yet, and with my luck, I never got any of these maps besides warehouse. With that being said, I'm gonna see if anyone else did. So here are some images of the Shelly rework floor, and honestly, I think the biggest difference was that they added the sand play box. I mean, that's new. Okay, I mean, the fossils hanging from the wall, that is pretty freaking sweet. Yo, dude, they added the projector there too. You know, they're adding these maps and doing the reworks, but I haven't seen them add a roleplay map in a long time. One minor thing they also changed is they changed the like openness of warehouse. So this used to be like closed off, but now it's more open because a lot of people were complaining that on warehouse it was way too hard to get away from Twisteds. And let me tell you something, it absolutely was. So this was a great change. And before I move on to the stuff you guys actually care about, they optimized many in-game assets, which I don't know what that means. Your guess is as good as mine. They made improvements to the lobby UI loading to improve performance. Nice. Backend changes to how anti-cheat improvements, and then added dialogue sound for Bobette. With that being said, now that we set the groundwork, I think it's time for us to take a look at all the dialogues, find out that new tune, and I guess kind of just sit tight here for a bit. So originally I had a challenge issued for myself. If this video right here, my scraps video, ended up getting 5,000 likes, I said how I would go through and do literally every single dialogue inside of Danny's World. I don't really want to, so I don't really know why I'm pointing it out now. Let's just keep going. Let's go ahead and check out some of Yada's interactions. Yada, nice to know you care deeply for your friends.
How could I not? They're so funny and kind.
In your dreams, you always present them so highly.
I'm sure your friends do the same.
Right. Anyways.
And I think this is going to be a common trend. Bobette does not have an interaction.
Oh, this running around has gotten me a bit tired.
Baxton! Pump up the energy!
I mean, I am awake now.
Yeah, Yada coming with the wake-up call.
Oh, wait, no, hold on. That's Yada's.
Yeah, Yada coming with the wake-up call.
Yay?
Yay! Brightney!
Yes, Yada?
When will we be done?
Done with what?
All of this!
Unsure, but let you know if I have a clue of when.
Connie! Are we there yet?
The elevator's still going down.
How about now?
Still doing the whole descending thing.
Are we there yet?
Yeah, sure. Watch the doors open. Yada, are you ready for the next floor?
I'm always ready. Unless I'm not. In which, it's not always. All of this is real difficult.
Real? I get it. I get the joke.
You like reeling in a fish.
Yes, Finn. You're a genius among tunes.
Thank you. I am pretty smart, huh?
Gonna keep it a stack. I feel like my voiceovers right now are kind of killing it. Speaking of which, I think I need to test my computer voice as well as my kid voice. In case you haven't watched my live streams, they come up quite a bit.
Hey, Pinata, still creeping around the place.
Haha, it's Yada.
Right. Doesn't answer the question.
It's not creeping. You're jealous I can be flexible in my movement.
So, you're still sneaking in the vents in your free time?
That's just how I get around. I'm busy with acrobats, my troop, and parties.
I've been hearing some scary noises at night recently.
From where, little buddy?
The walls?
Oh, that may be me. I am not to be feared.
Huh? Why are you in the walls? I want to explore the walls.
I'll take you on my next upcoming vent system expedition. Honestly, after all of these, Yada's starting to become one of my favorite characters. They're so kind, fun, and energetic. How could you not like them? Either way, I think I beat around the bush quite a bit. The interaction you guys have all been waiting for. Goob. After this one, I will show you guys the interaction that reveals the newest tune. Yada! Goob! How are you? I'm good. How are you? I'm good. Let's keep being good. I brought that one up because so many people said they wanted Goob and Yada to be best friends. So there you go. So of all things, the tune got revealed while talking to Glisten.
So, you do a bunch of clown stuff for your little clown group?
It's not a clown group. It's a circus troupe.
Right, well, aren't you all clowns?
Nope.
Louie kinda is, but otherwise, I'm an acrobat and blot's a mime.
Guess that's not as bad as I thought.
So I don't know if you're anything like me. I just connected the dots. I just twisted pebble animation, dog. Okay. I see why people said I'd be disappointed now. Yeah, he's way less sorry. The next tune, or the tune of the circus troupe, is going to be a tune named Blot. So shout out to Blue Buoy for bringing this up to me. I literally wouldn't have known unless they sent me a message on Reddit. And with that being said, I wanted to go ahead and look at some of the fan work of Blot the Mime. So this person said, my interpretation of Blot OC. This was made by Bezolosaurus Rex. Does it count as an OC if they're technically implied? I don't know. Honestly, I was wondering the same exact thing. But their OC version is, Blot is the Iker bottle. Blot is a part of the 3-tune circus act, but the last one. Despite his extroverted allies, Louie and Yada, he is most quiet and keeps to himself, but this doesn't discourage him from performing in front of others. Is mute like Flutter too, but mostly uses sign language to talk. You know what? I just realized I didn't even think about having a mime actually end Danny's world. How goofy would that be? That is going to be one of the most fun abilities in the entire game. I love this whole circus troupe act, dude. Well, I guess it's not really an act, but I love their artwork so far. And if it wasn't for the person, Mr. Blue Buoy, who also made Blot the Mime, whoa, dude, he made him have, like, what are those even called? Like one of those weird sketchbook things? I don't even know. But with that being said, I thought it'd be really fun to just end things off by giving this tune some theoretical stats. It's the thing I do. Come on, guys. You already knew this was gonna happen. Blue, I'm stealing this for today. Thank you. Dude, here's my OC for who I thought Yada was gonna be. Man, I was way off. I wasn't even close. Here's the worst cut version of him ever. With that being said, he's definitely gonna be a normal tune. And without thinking really hard about it, I'm immediately gonna give him 5 extraction speed. Or stealth. I just can't help but to think that he's just not gonna be a fast tune. I don't know if 5 stealth is fair, but for a mime, it completely does. And there's no way a mime's moving around very fast. I'm locking this in. But trying to take inspiration. Shades, when was Mr. mime a water type. What does this do? Count the number of cards. That's not applicable at all. Flip 3 coins. Flip 2 coins. This isn't really working. Put 3 damage. Nope. Put 3. Nope. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. Do we think we could apply that somehow? The defending Pokemon can't retreat during your opponent's next turn. Okay, wait. That gave me an idea. So you know how like a mime does the whole suck in a box thing? You know, like the literal most stereotypical mime thing ever, this. Well, I went ahead and applied it my own way. You can't escape. Guarantee one of the twists you just encountered will be on the next floor. So it'll be really good if you want to keep getting easy twisted if you're going for long runs, or if you get a main tune, pop that ability and there's a good chance you'll get it again if you want the research. I don't know, I thought that was a pretty fun idea. And with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and piece the scene. Thank you to Blue for the video idea. Go get Yada if you haven't already.